Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is for my January jigsaw puzzle goals. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to be very ambitious. Why? Because in November, I believe I did 12 puzzles. In December, I did 20. And for this upcoming month, I have at least 23 box puzzles and then some that I'll show you at the end of the video. So let's get to it. The first one, in no particular order, actually I'll show you the first four as Ebu puzzles. This one here is called Venice Open Market. This is by Uta Krogman. And I'll just show it to you like that. Una Krogman, Venice Open Market. Looking forward to doing this one. It should be really a lot of fun. I love the Ebu brand and all of their puzzles appeal to me for one reason or another. This one here, Poet's Garden, is by Jennifer Orkin Lewis. Now, this particular puzzle, I was able to get for like $11.99 during a Black Friday sale. So I got this back towards the end of November. So this is the Poet's Garden, another square 1,000 piece Ebu puzzle. And another Jennifer Orkin Lewis puzzle that I have is a 500 piece round puzzle called Garden Sanctuary. And there you have that one. Looking forward to doing that. Then we have Purple Birds and Flowers, and this is Anissa Marcoul. Another round 500 piece Ebu puzzle. There you go. Now, since I'm showing you 500 piece puzzles, let's grab a couple more 500 piece puzzles. Now, I excitedly showed you in a previous video my collection of Circle of Colors puzzles from Ravensburger. So I did my research and discovered that there are 12 Circle of Puzzles, jigsaw puzzles, Circle of Colors jigsaw puzzles. And so I have 11 of them, and 2 of them are lined up for January. This one is called Poke Bowl. Now, what's interesting about Poke Bowl is, thanks to one of my viewers, I learned that this is the one that was used in the World's Jigsaw Puzzle Championship. So I plan on Googling that or finding that on YouTube, finding out what the times were, and trying to use my timer with this. Don't know how it's going to go, but we will see. So this Circle of Colors 500 piece puzzle is round because with this whole line, these puzzles are round. Another Circle of Colors puzzle that I picked out for January. It's called Animals. They all have pretty much, I believe, 1 or 2 word names, but this one is Animals. No rhyme or reason as to why I picked it, I just did. Then I'll show you a 750 piece puzzle that I have lined up, and this is a Cities of Color Copenhagen puzzle from Buffalo. Now, I do want to take a moment and go to the Buffalo website to see what other Cities of Colors jigsaw puzzles that they have. So I'm going to check that out today. Just out of curiosity, it just dawned on me that this might be a series because the puzzle is called Copenhagen, but it's subtitled Cities of Color. So that's just something that just dawned on me. So this is a 1,000 piece puzzle. I love the Buffalo brand. Another Buffalo puzzle that I have is a Steve Reed puzzle called Laid Back Tom, 750 pieces. I love Steve Reed. I have done 2 of his puzzles in December and quite a few of his puzzles previously. And any of his cat puzzles that I can get my hands on, I usually enjoy doing. So this is a Steve Reed puzzle. Then I have 3 Amy Stewart puzzles lined up for the month of January. And the first one I'm going to show you is one of the ones that was in my December queue that I didn't get to. And this one here is Cookies and Cocoa. So I put it in my January queue. So there you have it. It's a Christmas type puzzle. I don't celebrate Christmas, but it's beautiful cookies, and I just got it because it's Cookies and Cocoa, and it's Amy Stewart. 1,000 pieces from Buffalo. The next Amy Stewart puzzle I have is a gradient puzzle, and it's called Cosmic Marbles. It's going to be a bit of a challenge, I'm not going to lie. It's definitely going to be a challenge, but I'm looking forward to doing it. Cosmic Marbles. And then this one here is Art of Origami, another 1,000 piece Amy Stewart jigsaw puzzle. So like I said, I've got 3 of hers lined up. Definitely looking forward to doing this one. Then I have a smaller gradient puzzle, 350 pieces, called, I think it's, let's see, what is the name of this one? Box of Colors. This is Box of Colors. It's a Kodak 350 piece puzzle I got from my friend Hope. And what's interesting about this is when I posted this in my haul video, somebody said that she had done this in a 1,000 piece size and it was a very difficult puzzle. So therefore, I am ecstatic that I got it as a 350 piece size puzzle. On the gradient idea, I have this blue Kazoo color wheel, and the name is on the box, side of the box, but it's called Color Wheel by Blue Kazoo. And because of the shrink wrap, you get a little bit of a glare in there, but there you have it. I know this puzzle will be a challenge because of all the dark here, but I hopefully will get the perimeter done and then work on the center as I go along. But this round puzzle by Ebo, I really enjoyed. Now, when you do the Ebo round puzzles, they're 23 inches in diameter. When you do the circular puzzles colors, I'm not sure what the diameter is going to be on this one. Okay, it says 52 centimeters. So this should be about the same size as the Ebo, but these are bigger, 26.5 inches diameter. So when you work on one of the Blue Kazoo round puzzles, whether you're doing Earth, Sun, Moon, or if you're doing this one, just keep in mind that their round puzzles are bigger in diameter than a lot of the other round puzzles. I just wanted to mention that. Then I have this, now I'm going to show you mostly newer puzzles, but then there's a few puzzles that have been in my collection for a long time that I never got to. And this is one of them. This is a stained glass puzzle called Window Lilies from Buffalo's Vivid collection. I have maybe 4 or 5 Vivid puzzles, and I really enjoy those. This is only going to be my second ever stained glass type puzzle, but it's been sitting in my library for at least 3, maybe 4 years. So I'm really glad that I'm going to get to that one. This, again, is a 1,000 piece puzzle. And a lot of times with Buffalo, you don't get the artist names like you do with Ravensburger or Ebo. Oh, actually, this is no, I take it back. Ciro Marchetti. Or I think it's Ciro Marchetti. Anybody that's familiar with diamond painting might know that name. Then I've got this Catology puzzle, and I am just going to take a moment. Okay, this is Jenny Newland. This Catology puzzle is from Masterpieces. As you can see, it's a 1,000 piece puzzle. Now, there are maybe 4 or 5 more in the Catology series that I will be purchasing. I believe I got this at Target, but I chose this one first because it has a ginger cat, and I have 2 ginger cats. So this is called Blossom. So I will be looking up the other ones so I can see how many there are and who has them for sale. Then I have a collage puzzle to show you, and this is called Feathered Fantasies, a photo arc buffalo puzzle. And notice that it says National Geographic, so these are just photos. That's why it's called photo arc. So there are, I believe, 16 different images, and hopefully I'll be able to break it down and work on it like that. Let's see, I think I showed you, yes, I showed you those. Okay, so let's move on to Best Pictures. Now, my friend Hope had this puzzle, and because she had this puzzle, I decided I had to have it as well. Hope has got me hooked on TCM, Turner Classic Movies, where not only do you have older movies from the 30s on to maybe the 60s, but you also have show hosts. There are 3 different hosts, and they either talk about the movies, the history behind the movies, but they also interview people. So I've really gotten into Turner Classic Movies thanks to my friend Hope. So this one is going to be fun. This Best Pictures from White Mountain. And this is movies from the 1950s to the 1970s. So I'm anxious to see once I do this what movies I have seen. And I'm trying not to really look at the box now because I want to be surprised when I work the puzzle itself to see what movies I've seen. It may sound strange, but that's the way I want to handle that. Now, I enjoy lighthouses. So let's look at this one. I've got two lighthouse puzzles to show you. This is Geographics Lighthouses Vintage Posters. Now, the reason I have this one is because I enjoy lighthouses and I've shown them several times in different puzzles that I have assembled. So one of my viewers mentioned this Eurographics puzzle, and I'm so thankful that she did because I searched it, was able to find it. As you see, it's still shrink wrapped, and I'm anxious to do it. It's got quite a few lighthouses, maybe 25 or so, and it ought to be interesting to see if I can find any history behind these lighthouses as far as at what states they're in. Because I see Cape Cod, I see Columbia, Pacific Coast, Acadia, Maine, Martha's Vineyard, which obviously is Massachusetts. So looking forward to that one. Now, Colin Thompson does a lot of collage puzzles, which I have maybe a half dozen of the different ones like kitchen cupboard, craft cupboard, etc. But he also started the alphabet series, obviously with the letter A, but it only goes up to I and J. It only goes up to I and J, which is this one right here. So I don't know if there's going to be any more because of his advanced age, but I try to throw one of these in every other month so I can stretch out my working his puzzles as long as possible. So this one here is F and G. So far I've done A through D. A is an individual puzzle. B is an individual puzzle. C and D were combined. And then E was an individual puzzle. And this is F and G combined. So there are times that he does combine letters, and then there's times that he does not. This is another one I got from Hope, this Clementoni puzzle, 500 pieces. And this one here is Monte Rosa Dreaming. I believe she told me it's a Dominic Davidson, or no, I believe she told me it's a David McLean. So David McLean, Monte Rosa Dreaming. If I'm wrong, Hope, you can correct me in the comments below. But thank you, Hope, for this puzzle. Now, this puzzle here, this one right here, okay, Marine to Life by Anatolian, 1,000 pieces. This has been in my October queue, my November queue, and my December queue, and now I'm putting it in my January queue. Why do I keep pushing this puzzle forward? Well, for one reason or another, I haven't gotten to it, but I have to do it because I did this as a diamond painting, which I gifted to my daughter, Adriana. It's hanging in her dining area, and it's beautiful. Every time I go to her house, I just love that puzzle. I just love that diamond painting. So after seeing it so many times hanging on her wall, I'm like, I have to buy that painting again. Well, I don't have to buy the painting again because I found it as a jigsaw puzzle. So Marine to Life, my Anatolian puzzle that I have lined up for the month of January. Another puzzle I received from Hope is called The Lighthouse, because she knows how much I enjoy lighthouses. This is from the New Yorker magazine, so it's a painting slash watercolor style puzzle, I guess. I don't know art. I don't go to museums often, but this is from New York Puzzle Company, and I think it was a cover of the New Yorker magazine at one time or another. And I will do a little bit of research to see if I can pin as to when this image first occurred, because it's not telling me on the box itself, but that might be a little bit of fun to find a little history on that. Oh my goodness. Did I just get to the end of it? I sure did. I'm looking around, but wait, there's something else. Let me show you what those are. That was going to be it for me for January. However, I received something in the mail that I think I'd like to squeeze in over the course of the next month, maybe 4 one month and 3 the next month. But I'm going to show you all 7 of them right now. They are from Little House on the Prairie. These are custom-made puzzles. The quality is probably a C- for quality. But I wanted them anyway. So the one that I'm currently working on, which I don't think I'll finish today, it's probably going to be my first January finish. This is little Laura Ingalls when she was about 8 years old. There she is, Melissa. Oh, Melissa Gilbert. Oh my goodness, for a second I almost forgot her name. Melissa Gilbert when she was 8 years old as Laura Ingalls. So this is a 7-pack puzzle that I got that I found in the buy sell trade group. So I decided I'm throwing these in there in January. We'll see how many I get done. I might get 1 done. I might get all 7 done. I might only get 3 or 4 done. This one is a Michael Landon as Charles Ingalls. Okay. This one is the entire, well, the original Ingalls family with Laura, Mary, and I'm drawing a blank on the names. But the 3 girls, and then the baby Grace, Carrie. Laura, Mary, Carrie, and baby Grace with Mom Pa Ingalls. Then I have another one with Laura and Mary, but they're at school right now. You see Willie Ingalls, Willie Gil, I'm sorry. And then here's another one with Laura and Mary Ingalls, Melissa Gilbert and Melissa Sue Anderson, Jonathan Gilbert sitting behind them as Willie Olson. Okay, the 2 girls, Melissa. Okay, the 2 girls, you have Laura and Mary again, and we know their names are Melissa Sue Anderson, and Melissa Gilbert, so there they are. Then this one is again a family picture of the 4 Ingalls girls with the mom and dad. I don't know why I'm stumbling on these. I know Little House on the Prairie like the back of my hand, but I think I'm a little nervous or anxious because I keep thinking there's no way I'm going to get 30 puzzles done in January. So that is why I have a little bit of an edge of nerves. And then the last one in this stack is Michael Landon as Charles Ingalls. So we've got 2 Charles Ingalls puzzles. And I haven't put these in my Spin the Wheel app or a spreadsheet yet, but I will. And then we've got the ones, the 2 with the family, 2 family ones. And like I said, we have the schoolhouse one, and then you have Mary and Laura. So I decided that since I just got these yesterday, I would throw them in my queue for January and just do them as I do them. So my initial goal for January is to do the box puzzles that I've shown you. And then if I complete a box puzzle during a calendar day, I'll try to throw in one of those tins. So that's 23, I believe, box puzzles and 7 of these 10 puzzles. So that could be 30 puzzles for January, but only time will tell if they get done that way. But if I don't, I can always shuffle on to the next month or the month after. But I'm really enjoying working these puzzles. I'm enjoying sharing them with you on this channel. And I really enjoy sharing my goals with you on the channel because I get to see with my spreadsheet and my apps where I land as the middle to the end of the month starts to come. So thank you for your time, for your attention, for watching. Thank you for being a subscriber. If you're not, please hit that subscribe button. And again, thank you so much. I'll see you with my next video.